to show you how to play with your horse, guiding, resetting, aligning, balancing, bonding, ultimately till he just says, you know that water bottle thing that we were working on yesterday? It's not such a big deal today. Now for him, it's obviously a big deal today. He says, I don't think I can trust that water bottle. Feels scary. Now we're a few minutes into the lesson and still he's not accepting the water bottle. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because every time he leaves and says, I can't do this, it's another opportunity for me to reset him, to realign him, to build that trust and build that bond. So don't get discouraged when your horse says, I can't. Just put a smile on your face, bring him back in and says, I know, but eventually you can. We'll get this together. What am I doing here? I'm bonding with the spray bottle. That's foreign for a lot of folks, I understand, but it's the simplest, safest process to build in that trust that we're looking for. I want him to stand his ground while I bond with the spray bottle. He thinks it's different than a brush, but it's not really different than a brush. It's just a grooming tool, like every tool. But before I start, here's the important part of this lesson. I'm going to draw a line in the sand right here. We're going to call this line home base. So I'm going to bring him up to the line. There we go. This line on the ground is exactly the place I want to reset to. So I'm going to start moving around, and I need to have a reference of where to go and where to come back to as he starts drifting around, because I don't want to follow him or chase him. This one is my favorite because it's something anybody can do if you're patient. So I want to rub him all over his neck and body with this water bottle. And if he moves, I'm going to drop the rope just to show you what I mean by this. If he moves and he gets nervous and he drifts out of this spot and he says, I can't stand here for this, I'm going to run back to the front of the horse and bring him back to the line to home base. We finally got him to accept the water bottle and stand his ground. Remember, the resetting is what makes him a smart, trainable, guidable, rideable horse.